I'm the hope and the dream of the third world. My name is Nicole Brown, and today I'm going to discuss my assessment center results. 3 areas that we'll be focused on are communication, decision making, and organizing. Within each area, I will go into detail about how I will improve that area. I will go into detail about what behaviors must be exhibited to improve that area. And lastly, I will discuss why I am motivated to accept the challenge of improving my weaknesses. According to the assessment center results, I ranked myself 80% above the average participant. However, my actual results were 25% above the average participant. How can I improve my communication skills? This is how. I will become an active listener. Successful listening not just means understanding the words or information being communicated, but also understanding how the speaker feels about what they are communicating. Active listening is going to require that I fully focus on the speaker, paying close attention to nonverbal cues, concentrating on the speaker by repeating their words in my head to reinforce their message and stay focused. Another behavior that I must demonstrate is to avoid interrupting or redirecting the conversation to my own concerns. Listening is not the same as waiting for your turn to talk. The last behavior I will demonstrate to improve my communication skills is showing my interest. I will do this by smiling at the person, making sure my posture is open and inviting. I will encourage the speaker to continue by saying small words such as, yes, continue. Now that I have discussed how I will improve my communication skills, let's move on to my next area of improvement, decision making. According to the assessment center results, I ranked myself 60% above the average participant. However, my actual score was 47. How can I improve my decision-making skills? This is how. I will implement the 3 I's into my daily decision-making. The 3 I's are explained by Thomas H. Davenport of the Harvard Review magazine, published in November 2009. The 3 I's are identification, inventory, and intervention. The first I, identification, listing the decisions that should be made and prioritizing the ones which are most important. The second I, inventory, assessing the factors that go into each decision. The third I, intervention. The key to effective decision making is intervention. It is a broad approach and an inclusive approach that considers all methods of improvement and addresses all aspects of the decision-making process, including execution, which is often overlooked. My last area that we will be discussing is organizing. According to the assessment center results, I ranked myself 50% above the average participant. However, my actual score was 34% above the average participant. How can I improve my organizing skills? This is how. I have 4 steps to accomplish my goal of organizing. Step 1, choose realistic and specific goals. Do not generalize. Acknowledge the effort that needs to be put forth to successfully reach my goal of organizing. Lastly, I will write down my goal. I will make a hard copy of it. It makes it real. Once it becomes a physical entity, it's not just a thought in your head. It has form. and substance that makes it a reality for you. Ways to express my goal might be a journal, a poster, a sticky note, something that I look at every day. Every time I see my goal, it will be training my brain to accept the effort. Now that I have discussed how I will implement my plan to improve my communication, decision making, and organizing, let me tell you why I will follow my plan to improve on weaknesses observed by the assessment center. I want my hard work and dedication to be the foundation of freedom in all countries. Countries with no electricity or running water are my focus. In conclusion, my strategy for strengthening my weaknesses in the area of communication, decision making, and organizing will have been outlined. I will follow this plan to accomplish my goal of better communication, both verbal and nonverbal, written as well as spoken communication. I will strengthen my area of decision making as it relates to identifying possible causes of problems and making decisions that reflect factual information. I will strengthen my organizing skills as it relates to establishing a course of action for myself and for others to accomplish a specific goal. And I would be encouraged to do so. There are men, women, and children waiting on me. Gotta go.